Here we are with the physical pickups for March 2021. Starting off with DVDs, I don't even remember where this was. I think it was Kijiji. Was looking for something else and was going to purchase, and I purchased them from the seller, but then I saw that he was also selling this particular bad boy here. It is used. I paid $50 for it. Some of the discs are scratched, which I normally wouldn't get, but they were lightly scratched, so I kind of rolled the bones on it, and I'm hoping it's okay because it is the Full House Complete series in the Full House house. So I figured I'm just going to go for it because I know this goes for a lot more than $50 normally. So grabbed that. Then Shout Factory was having a pretty big sale, and a lot of their titles were going out of print, and so I put in a whole bunch of orders with them, or one order, a couple orders. And one of the things I picked up was this DVD, the 4 action adventure, including Jim Brown, The Final Option, Shakes Hand with the Devil, and Treasure of the Four Crowns. Now, these two also available on Blu-ray, and it's one of these or two. I think both of these were the ones that were being discontinued, which is why this 4-pack was going out. I'm guessing they lost the rights there. Nothing you can really do about that. Also picked up this particular one here. This is the 4 Western films. Had Gunslinger, Man of the East, Pioneer Woman, and Yuma. Not sure if any of these are going out of print or not, or even if this title is out of print. I can't remember. Might have been Gunslinger, I don't know. But grabbed it anyways, it was cheap. And then picked up also this Sci-Fi Classics 4-pick, The Amazing Transparent Man, Reptilicus, The Brain That Wouldn't Die, and Neanderthal Man. Now, I think it's The Brain That Wouldn't Die that they're losing, and maybe Reptilicus, maybe these two. I can't remember. Maybe it's these two. Whatever. Either way, I do believe that 1 or 2 of these titles is going out of print. And I do believe they were available on Blu-ray at some point, but again, out of print titles, what are you going to do? So moving on, got some more stuff, obviously, because that wasn't all that I ordered. Picked up, or pre-ordered, The Widow. So I got that Blu-ray. Ordered Event Horizon. Unfortunately, once the sale was going on, Event Horizon had already sold out in terms of the poster, so at least I got the slip with that. Picked up Motel Hell because it was dirt cheap. The Vampire, this is one of the going out of print titles. Whoa. Another going out of print title, Scorchy. I don't know that I've ever seen this film, but I figured, you know what, I'm going to get it. Going out of print, at least I'll be able to watch it. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, it's not. This one I do believe I have seen at least once. Roadie also going out of print, or was it going out of print? I think it was going out of print. So I grabbed it, and this is I think it's a comedy, and it's got Meatloaf in it. Picked up Brain Scan. I don't know if that's an out of print title or what. Death Sport. Some of these are going, the out of print titles. Some of them are just ones that I picked up because. White of the Eye. I think this one is one going out of print. Urban Legends Final Cut. Again, some of these things are just picked up because they were cheap. Some of them were picked up because they were going out of print. Straight Jacket. It is what it is. I can't remember. Psycho. Oddly enough, I did order a lot of these things well before, obviously the month of March. That's just when it all showed up. Jack's Back. I think that's one of the, I don't know, maybe it's just one of the ones that was cheap. And The Hills Run Red, I do believe this one may be going out of print, or already has gone out of print. I don't know. The Funhouse Massacre. Yeah, I know, it's surprising I didn't already have that, but Body Parts. It's been a long time since I saw that film. This one was one that was super cheap. So I had to grab it. I don't have any of the Universal Horror releases yet, so Volume 1, I grabbed that. Also in the sale, I believe, was this one, the Omen Collection. So I grabbed that. Super cheap in comparison. Picked up the Critters Collection, because you gotta have some crates, buddies. Yeah. Love me some crates. Speaking of box sets, the Fly Collection. Yes. Grabbed that. And then oddly enough, because I'm an idiot, didn't realize it, my pre-order of Event Horizon showed up with poster. Yeah, so I don't know why I picked up another Event Horizon. I didn't need to, but I did. So now I have 2 Event Horizons that I don't really need, right? Going to other series. This is the last of my order from Severin. Had that big sale. Finally arrived. March 2021. I think the sale was like in 2020. I can't remember. I don't remember. It was so long ago. And then, of course, my general releases from Vinegar Syndrome. We got Forgotten Gialli, Hitcher in the Dark. I'm sure everybody's already seen all of these from everybody who gets the packages and shows them right when they get it. The Fear. I don't think I've seen this or watched this since I got the DVD. I think it was an Anchor Bay DVD, maybe. Last Gasp. Doesn't that look like Hannibal Lecter? Well, a young Hannibal Lecter. Death Promise. Rush Week. It's funny, this looks super familiar, but at the same time, I don't know that I've ever seen... I don't even know if it's possible that I've ever seen that film. Who knows? But showing some love for local, because, you know, pandemic and not getting much sale. Heck, they're not even open half the time. I went to Now and Then, which is one of the only local places you can buy physical media from. They're mainly a record store, but obviously record stores have DVDs and whatever. I think they even actually carry records and record players. Grabbing some more Scream Factory that I didn't have yet. Picked up Dracula. And yes, the price tags are on there, and yes, I did pay some pretty pennies. This is what Scream Factory goes for in Canada. Brides of Dracula. That's $45. Yes, it is. Now, I did have a small little discount, but The Curse of the Werewolf, it wasn't much. So I only got like a couple dollars off these things. But yeah, these all had the slipcovers, so I went with them. Again, part of it was mainly to help out a local retailer who I do shop from. Because they're in a mall, they have been closed down more than other places because they can't even do the curbside pickup that some places can do. And then, of course, Horror Pack. We got Werewolf Survive the Dogs of War Horror Pack Limited Edition. Yummy! One of James's favorite sayings. He wants some yummy cake. He wants some yummy yummy. Jack Ketchum's The Lost. One of the many Jack Ketchum movies that have been released now. And finally, Panic. And then, of course, I picked up some physical media from Walmart. Actually, yeah, I did. So we got some Shout Factory G-Kids anime with Our Sound. Looks kind of like a Japanese Beatles type thing going on here. Should be interesting. I don't know that the animation is anything spectacular, but hopefully the story is good. Set 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Diamond is Unbreakable Arc Part 2. Castlevania Season 3. I have to check because I don't know that I have Season 2. I know I bought the first one. And I picked this one up because I thought Leslie would probably be digging this. The Undoing. I paid full price for this. It's an HBO limited series. And just reading the back, it sounded like something that she'd totally be into, and we're always trying to look for something that we can watch together. And then finally I picked up The Iron Mask, simply because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jackie Chan together in a film. Hello? Oh, right. Then rounding out the Blu-rays, the reason why I got that Full House series was because I was looking up Game of Thrones, and somebody was selling seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Many of these being the collectors, or I think they're all the Best Buy editions. Some of them being the ones with the collectors thing, the DVD and digital copy download or anything like that. But got these for $50 total. That's $10 each. Now I think I have 1 and 2 seasons 1 and 2 on Blu-ray already, the big editions of them, unopened still, so I'm gonna sell those off. Watching these ones instead. Then rounding out certain things here, somebody had posted a whole bunch of slipcovers online, and he had 2 or 3 that I really wanted. Of course, those ones were no longer available, but I figured, you know what, I'm gonna grab some of the other ones he had. They were decently priced, and you know, I figured if I get enough of them together when he ships them, then I should be okay. They won't get damaged. So I picked up In the Mouth of Madness from the Scream Factory Collector's Edition, The Craft from the Scream Factory's Collector's Edition. I don't have these releases, so I can pick them up hopefully when Scream Factory does their sales. A lot of time their collector's editions go on sale. Also picked up the Night Stalker from Kino Lorber, Trilogy of Terror from Kino Lorber, and Deep Rising from Kino Lorber. Again, it's possible, a lot more possible that I could get these particular releases with slipcovers, but I'm pretty sure I could get them a lot cheaper without them. And yeah, so grabbed some slip covers, just to, you know, because I gotta have my slip covers for those, you know, certain releases. Then I don't know if I showed this previously, but I picked up the new Dragon Force CD, and I'm gonna say this is awesome. Like, I'm not a huge Dragon Force fan. I do like some of their songs. I like a lot of their songs. But this album, I have listened to this album like 30 times. Sometimes like over and over again. It is just fantastic. Is it perfect? No. But it is so catchy and so much fun, and just, it's just, if you're into this, you know, metal at all, and this is extreme power metal. If you're into power metal, I guess this is the version of metal that they play. I don't know. All the breakdown of metal and subgenres is a little weird to me, but yeah, this is fun. It's kind of upbeat. It's kind of catchy. You know, you can sing along with this stuff, so that's pretty awesome. Then also picked up from the Then and Now place, Ghostbusters. One is the original soundtrack, and one is the original motion picture soundtrack. I don't know. Then finally, Marilyn Manson. This album sucks. Anyways, there you go. All the physical media I picked up from the month of March 2021. Let me know if you grabbed any of this stuff, if there's anything I missed that I should have grabbed. Comment down below. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Until next video, take care. Have a good one. Oh, I almost forgot. I got this guy from the Game of Thrones guy. It was just thrown in there. I think he's like one of the characters. I don't collect these things, but whatever. It was free. Kind of. Rah.